So listen. It's me, your boy, K. Samson. Guess what? What they sow is what they are reaping. Now they are what? Dumbfounded, afraid, because they were hoping that they will never reap what they had sown. That's why my daddy always tell me, he say, plant this yam well, Samson. Put it well. Don't just rush and plant it. You know, when I was at home, so I do used to follow my dad to farm to go and plant. So I would just do brr. He says, "Where are you rushing?" He would just knock my back. "Where are you rushing? You want to go home and still play? Put this thing well so that in due time to come, you will harvest it in a good way." I will laugh. So it's still come a time of uprooting. Then I will look at it. My daddy, you see the reason why I always tell you to plant it well? So I come to understand that whatsoever you sow on earth, whatsoever you plant on earth, whatsoever you do or did, you will surely reap it. So listen, what they sow is what they are reaping. They never believe that they will reap that thing that they have sowed. Most of them have forgot it. Most of them have said, people always said, what we sow is what we are going to reap. And now they are reaping what they have sown. They are not happy. They are not feeling fine. They are sad. They are sad and frustrated because they never believe that one day they will reap that which they have sown. So they are now what? Dumbfounded and sad. You know what I'm saying? They are sad because what they have sown is what they are reaping. They were expecting to reap what I sow. They were expecting to reap what you sow. No, but it doesn't go that way. You know what I'm saying? It does not work in that way. I cannot plant a yam because it produces well and you want to reap it and you want me to reap the one that you do what? You did not. My father used to say the word. He said, what you give to a ground is what ground will bring to you. In other words, if you plant a good yam on the ground, that the same yam that you use to plant it will reproduce another what useful thing to you. But if you plant it anyhow, you will reap it anyhow. So what they plant, the evil that they did, that is what they are reaping. So I always tell you, don't pity. Don't feel anxious. Don't feel pity for them. Because what they sow is what they are reaping. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever that goes around, as they used to say, must surely comes around. So what they sow secretly is what they are reaping openly. So everything that they are reaping now, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You cannot eat your cake and still have it. No, tell me, can you eat your cake and still have it? No, that is the fact truth. So what they have sowed is what they are reaping now. Particularly that evil that they sowed. when they are sowing it, they said, we are going to cause him to know that we are the one that reign. We are the one in charge. We will do him undoable. No one will question us. We will teach him the best lesson of his life, and no one will question us. And now, no one will question us. They are questioning themselves. They are regretting why they do so, because it's the accurate time for them to eat. And most of them are reaping it. They are saying, we don't deserve this. God, we don't deserve this. We have been faithful and loyal to you. We have been honest right from the day we were born. God, we don't deserve this. Why do you allow this calamity to go? They are not asking God, why will God allow that calamity to come upon them? But when they were doing that, they didn't ask God, God, is this thing we are doing, are we going to reap it or not? They didn't ask God, God, are you sure this thing we are sowing, are you going to make it to backfire us or not? No, they were doing it and be boasting. and be shouting. We will do it and no one will question us. And now they are asking God, God, have mercy upon us. We have offended you. You know, we have done something bad. You know, we plead for mercy and forgiveness. You know, you said, seek ye the kingdom of God, and every other thing should be ordered unto thee. They'll just be bleeding there on the added unto what? That is what God have added unto you. Because the same thing you sow is what God added and unto you. You know what I'm saying? So they treated you bad, and they were hoping that they will not receive the same thing. No, now that they are receiving what they have sowed, the evil that they have did, they are not saying, God have mercy. Have mercy on what? On what? You are the God of Abraham. You are the God that answer Anna. Answer you for where? Now you are reaping what you sow. You are asking God of Anna, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. Have mercy for what? No, let's be real. Have mercy. No, for what? Eh? No, for what? So they are reaping what they sow. The evil that they have sowed in the day, in the night, that is what they are reaping. That's why most of them are not happy with the life they are living, because they are sad. Sadness fooled their soul, spirit and mind now, because what that thing that they did secretly is what they are reaping openly. Believe me, they are reaping it heavily. You got what I'm saying? They are reaping it heavily, because that evil that they sow is what they are reaping. Remain blessed.